Now these are the things dreams and joyrides are made of.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider Drive DX Ride Crosser. So here we are, and there they are, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right here you have a picture of the Ride Crosser, you have Kamen Rider Mach right up there in the corner, you got the little signal tire that is included. We also got the Ride Mocker, the Ride Chaser, Ride Crosser. On this side, you have Machine Chaser on his motorcycle. You have Mach on his motorcycle. On the bottom, you have pictures of the actual motorcycles used on the show. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. It does this, that, the other, all that cool stuff. And, of course, Sad Pac-Man! And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have the Ride Crosser, which consists of two motorcycles. You get the Ride Mocker, which is the motorcycle of Kamen Rider Mach, and you have the Ride Chaser, which is the motorcycle of Machine Chaser, or Kamen Rider Chaser now. So you get both of their motorcycles, and they do have a cool combination gimmick. So first, let's just look at each of the motorcycles individually. First, we'll take a look at the Ride Mocker. So, very cool, and looks just like the motorcycle on the show. Well, almost exactly like the motorcycle on the show. Paint details are obviously very sparse. Again, this is the budget gimmick line, so not exactly full of paint apps. But still, it's colored where it needs to be colored. Of course, you have the nice red, white, and blue paint scheme that Mach is known for. You get the gun up front. That is nicely molded. You do get some silver details. You get a little bit of silver right here, a little bit of silver here. Silver on the, I guess that's the gas cap. You do get a nice metallic blue, which I really love. And again, you have this big, canopy section here, which on the actual motorcycle in the show, this is way, way smaller. But again, this has to work in the real world, so it has to be this big. So unfortunately, that's the way it's got to work. But, the canopy section itself is very nicely done. I love this metallic blue paint that they used. Very cool. You get some red also. On the side, you get a little bit more details here. Of course, these are the pieces that will be used for combination. And, yeah, very cool. It does roll. It does have the two main wheels, and then it has this third wheel right here in the middle. So it can kind of sort of roll without tipping over. Kind of, sort of maybe. Yeah, kind of, sort of. So we'll bring in Mach here so you can see how he scales with his motorcycle. Also included, of course, like I mentioned on the packaging there is the signal tire. That is Tomate, I believe. I hope I'm right. But yeah, stop! That's the stop tire. Again, nice sticker on there, nice shiny sticker. We can remove this, plug that on. There you go. Now we can tell people to stop! So there you go. So we can take Mach here and see if we can get him in a good seating position here, and we will get him riding his motorcycle. Takes a little bit of fiddling, but you can get him on here. Come on, Maha. Come on, Maha. There you go. Straighten his feet out a little bit here. You do kind of have to contort him a little bit just to kind of get his feet on these pedals and everything. Come on. Come on. And I think that's the best we can do. So there you go. There is Mach riding his Ride Mocker. And both motorcycles do have posts here for tires. So if you want to let him fall, that's always an option. But you can always take, this spare signal tire here, plug it on. All of Drive's tires fit on here. So again, this gives you a little extra storage for your tires if you want it. So there you go. There is Mach on his ride Mocker. Just weird to say. Mach on his Ride Mocker. So there we go. So we'll put this off to the side for now. And now we'll bring in the Ride Chaser. I really like this bike. Really, really cool. Again, not as much painted detail as one would like, but again, it is the budget gimmick line, so it does what it needs to do. Love the skull here up front and picked out. It's all picked out in silver paint. Very cool. Love the red eyes. I love that skull. No, the cat hair is not part of it. Get out of here. But I love that skull on the front of the motorcycle. That's just so deliciously evil. And you get some nice purple flames here on the sides as well as on the back. Again, you get the silver details right here, pretty much on the same spots as the ride marker. You get here, right here on the gas cap. It does have the skull molded into the back of the seat. It'll focus there. Very, very cool. You get the little turn signals there picked out in paint. You get the red right there for your brake light. And just like the ride marker, again, has the two main tires and the one tire right here in the center. So again, it can roll fairly well without tipping over. Kind of have to just kind of balance it right. It can go. So we'll bring in Machine Chaser here, so you can see how he looks with his bike. Hey, don't you follow me? There he is. And of course, you can get him sitting on his motorcycle as well. And just get him into a proper riding position here. Get him on his bike. Gotta contort his legs a little bit here. And there we go. So there is Machine Chaser on his ride chaser. Let's see if we can get them both in without them tipping over. There we go. So you have the two riders on their motorcycles. Very, very cool. So there you have that. And of course, these two motorcycles can combine into one combined vehicle. So let's just get down to that. Let's remove Mach. Let's remove Chase. And we'll get down to it. So we'll start off with the Ride Chaser here. What you want to do with the Ride Chaser, you just want to take this and pull it out like that. Take the seat, flip it down. And then you're going to come right here, you're going to flip this section down and then flip this section out like that. And then you're just going to take the handlebars and just point them back like that. And you're basically done with the Ride Chaser. So put that over there. Now we'll bring in the Ride Mucker. You want to remove this, put that off to the side for now. You're going to bring this section down and then flip these bits out. They're done in nice silver paint. They're also a soft plastic, so you don't have to worry about breaking them. And I guess these are supposed to be just like spikes, spears of some kind. Again, flip the seat down, flip this up, and then you're going to flip up this gun. It's on a double hinge here, so let's bring that up and bring those handlebars back like that. And do the same thing as the Ride Mucker, as the Ride Chaser. Extend it, flip that down, flip that out, and you're ready to go. So now you're just going to connect everything. So you got posts and clips, posts and clips. So you just take everything, you line it up right there, and then clip that together right there. And there you have that. And just to show some of the detail here, that looks really nice. I love this black paint that they use here. It has a very nice texture to it. And this looks really, really cool. So once you've done that, you're going to take the canopy here. You're going to flip this arm up. And then you got two posts right here on either side. That will plug into these two clips right here. Just take it, clip it on, boom, and there you go. There you have the Ride Crosser. And this is a very, very interesting looking vehicle and pretty cool, I will say. It's again, the imagination of these people. It blows me away. And yeah, very, very cool. I like the way that looks. Very nicely done. Now, of course, you can have one of your riders pilot it, because there is a seat in here. Basically, this just comes together and bridges the two pieces and basically makes a seat. So we can take Mach here and just kind of sit him down. He doesn't lock in anywhere or anything. He just kind of rests in there. And then you just take this and put it over him, and boom, there you go. Now he's riding it. You can see his little his feet just hanging out there. There you go. You can see he's kind of crammed in there, but it's basically how that works. So obviously you could put him in there, you could put Machine Chaser, you could put Drive in there. So there you go. It's cool. He's got this gun up here, and I guess the handlebars serve as guns also. So pretty cool. And again, you have your post right here for your tires. So again, you got more storage for your tires. Pretty cool. I do quite like it. Let's get Mock out of here. Probably getting claustrophobic. That little tight space. But there you go. It's a very neat toy. It's a very cool gimmick. I really like the combination gimmick on them. And definitely like the motorcycles themselves. I will say, you know, if you have the figure arts, again, the figure arts will work with these because they are the same size. And, you know, if you don't want to spend the extra money on the figure arts versions of their motorcycles, you can always go in on this. And, it works just fine as far as display goes. So pretty cool. You know, I like it. It's neat. It's a really neat, fun toy, and I do quite like it. So, if this interests you in any way whatsoever, by all means, pick it up. And if you would like any Kamen Rider merchandise, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so do check it out. You can also check out CS Toys, HLJ, Mandarake always has this stuff. So, there are plenty of avenues for finding these toys. So, if you feel it's worth it, then start hunting because they are pretty cool toys. So I think that's pretty much it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out LoriPlan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And, oh, actually, one more thing I should do. I have it sitting here next to me. I totally forgot. Just to do a comparison here. Here it is with the Trideron. So you can see how it scales with the Trideron there. So there you go. Totally forgotten. It's sitting right here next to me. How dare I? Dare I say, how dare I? But there you go. The Ride Crosser. Again, very cool. Anyway, this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Palm in your face. What just happened? Our motorcycles, they just combined. But there's only one seat now. Yeah? So who's going to drive? Well, I think I should. No, I should. Who made you the king of driving? It's my motorcycle. Yeah, well, it's my motorcycle too. So what do we do? Okay. I got it. We'll flip for it. Okay? All right. Call it in the air. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Heads! Hey, what? Kamen Rider! Where did the coin go?